And welcome back, everyone, to the Farmcast. As always, myself, Zach Hand, along with Kyle Pate, Jake Becker, and all the way out in North Dakota, we've got Doc Firmer. And we're talking NBA today. This weekend, just as we talk, it's All-Star Weekend. We're recording this on the Sunday after dunk contest, right before All-Star Game. And we're going to talk just coming up second half of the season, kind of what we expect, also react to the first half of the season, and just talk some NBA. So, I don't know, you guys want to get it started? How we feeling about the Bucks?
Bucks are good.
Okay.
Bucks are very good.
And that's it for the podcast, guys. You heard it here first. Bucks are good.
See you later.
See you later. Yep.
I'm glad we had a nice Bucks talk.
Yeah. So obviously we're all big Bucks fans. First half, we're coming off first in the NBA. Do you guys think that's deserving? Does that represent the real? Are we really the best team?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
I think it does.
Yeah.
Okay.
We literally have Giannis.
Yeah, we have
pretty good.
We have the best player in the NBA, and I think if you look at our entire lineup, including our bench, we are also the deepest team in the NBA. So.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Obviously, I completely agree. Because the Brogdon leaving was so overblown. But admittedly, I was a little scared that we hit our peak last year and that we would come out a little more slow this year. But man, dude, we are still just so... Giannis is just getting better, which is nuts.
I mean, George Hill is shooting 50% from three.
Yeah.
And what's Chris Middleton shooting 43%?
Chris Middleton's been on one.
It's ridiculous how good
it's
the fucking
wild
Bucks are.
that Chris Middleton just probably still won't make an All-NBA team, even though the Bucks
and
are
going
to
so
have
stupid.
The best record in the NBA by a long shot. It makes
Do
no
you guys
sense.
Yeah. Well, Bledsoe got all defense, right?
Yeah, he got that. Yeah, he got that last year.
I could see it. Middleton's been I feel like he's broken through that barrier of just getting a second All-Star too, and it wasn't really a question. I think that already kind of breaks through.
There's just too many guys in front of him. I think that's the only.
That's
problem.
true. That is true.
Because you got to give it to because he'll probably be. I don't know. He could be a forward or a guard, but still, I don't even know if he can make third team, which is just insane.
Yeah.
But
yeah, and that's not even a him thing. That's just how much other talent there is. But yeah, I guess we'll just focus in on the East right away. Are there any teams in the East that just scare you as a Bucks fan?
No, he stinks.
Okay. Fenner, Becker?
I'm a little scared. I think Toronto's good. I'm not necessarily scared of Toronto in the playoffs. Boston does scare me a little bit.
What?
Okay.
They stink.
I don't know if I can necessarily articulate why, but
okay.
They're so hot and cold, and that's a lot of teams in the NBA, right?
Yeah.
They're so hot and cold. But when Boston's hot, there aren't a whole lot of teams in the NBA that can beat them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, that's fair.
Jason Tatum, when he's on one, he's one of the best players in
really
the NBA. Good. But then he'll put up 35, 12, and 8 one game, and then next game he'll put up 8 points on 3 of 17.
Here's my issue with that take as far as Boston. Boston specifically when it relates to the Bucks. I mean, they don't even have anybody who can relatively stop Giannis.
Mm-hmm.
The only guy in the entire Eastern Conference was kind of Al Horford, sort of.
Yep.
And he's not there anymore. And now he's on a team where he is a terrible fit for the fucking Sixers. So no,
they moved him to the bench, didn't they, or was that just for one game?
No, I think that might be permanent. I'm not sure, but. He's not fitting in with Embiid. He doesn't do anything when Embiid's on the court.
No.
Mm-hmm. But to get back to the Celtics, we also have Celtics killer Chris Middleton. He is
and
he
they don't have Terry Rozier either.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
that's true.
All their Bucks killers are gone. I don't know. I think if the Bucks somehow do manage, I would welcome the Bucks to play the Celtics because I think we'd smoke them. The only team that honestly gives me any pause is the Heat.
Yeah, Miami.
The Heat are The Heat are good.
See, I'm
Jimmy
not
Butler's
looking
good. Bam is unreal. Bam, I could see Bam kind of slowing Giannis down a little bit. As good as anybody else in the NBA could, I guess. But I don't know. that team is deep as hell too. When you got, they got Duncan Robinson, Tyler Harrow, all those guys. Iggy's now there, though. I don't care about his 37-year-old ass who wants to pick what teams he doesn't play.
I thought they flipped him. I thought they ended up trading him then.
No, they traded for him.
Oh, I thought then they flipped him and traded him to somewhere else. Okay,
no, they got rid of Justice Winslow, who is, in my opinion, a younger, better Iggy.
Yeah. For like someone who's way past. I mean, Iggy, is he 38?
To be fair with that Justice Winslow deal, like Justice Winslow has not been able to stay healthy this year, and I think the Heat have made it pretty fucking obvious that they're trying to win now.
Yeah, but then they also extended Iggy right away too for 2 more years, $5 million. Fuck
That's
that.
nuts.
I guess I missed that.
Yeah, I'll look. I gotta see. Yeah, they extended him for 2 more years.
Yeah. The Heat are terrifying. I think they're right up there as the second team that I'm scared of the most. Just because, like, there's something about
Who's
the
the
Heat
first
that
team you're scared of the most? Celtics?
Raptors.
Oh, the Raptors?
Raptors, yeah. They're so they're also like they're a deep team. Siakam's been playing great, and I'm just like, there's something weird. I didn't think Nick Nurse was a great coach, but he's showing that he is.
I just think it's interesting that like the Raptors are doing so well even without Kawhi. Like, I just expected Kawhi being like the whole team. Granted that like the other players like stepped up when they needed to when they won it last year.
Siakam, Pascal Siakam is sick.
Yeah, Siakam has been, like I said, I was telling Kyle yesterday when we were just talking NBA, Siakam on any other team, not any other team, any West team, I really like, but he's a fucking Raptor, so I have to hate him.
Yeah. Going back just quick, Iggy, it was 2 years, $30 million immediately. That is insane.
Yeah.
That's fucking nuts.
Good for Iggy,
I don't get
this
it.
man managed to sit out half a fucking year, and then he got paid for it. What a legend.
To move to Miami. Oh, no.
Move to Miami.
Yeah, with a real, like, good team, too.
An all-time finesse.
Yep. But yeah, Raptors are the first team I'm scared of the most. I jump over the Celtics. I'm not exactly scared of them. The Heat, because they're well coached, and it seems like we always like have a weird relationship with the Heat. And the third team is going to get you guys a little pissed. The third team is still the Sixers.
The Sixers. They're literally built to beat the Bucks. That's the only team.
They are literally they are like the Celtics of last year, where they are so talented, but it doesn't make sense that they can't put it together.
I mean, it makes sense.
Well, I mean, yeah, they're a shit-built team, but there's something I am
trust the process.
terrified of the Sixers. I'm just hoping that they stay at that 5 seed so that they don't even have home field advantage in the first round, and then the Heat just bounce them right away. But I still just don't want a thing to do with them. Even though Embiid's fat ass couldn't last the whole series.
See, there's one team that I'm not necessarily scared of, but I'm more interested in. I don't know when Durant comes back, but when Durant comes back...
Not this year.
Oh, he's not coming back this year? Never mind.
Yeah, the Nets are...
okay.
Yeah.
Going back to the Sixers, though, like, if we end up playing the Sixers in the playoffs, we are going to... assuming the Bucks stay the 1 seed, which I think we all think they will, we are going to have more games in Milwaukee at the Forum, and the Sixers are 9-19 on the road.
Yeah.
Like, they just can't win on the road.
Yeah.
25-2 at home, but they are awful on the road.
Yeah. That's why I really hope they stay that 5 seed. Because they wouldn't even have advantage in the first round. That'd be fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
No, and I'm not scared of that team at all.
I'm still a little. It's one of those, like, it's like, I don't know. It's just, it's also just name association for some reason. There's just a weird thing I have with the Sixers.
I don't think they get past the Heat or the Celtics or the Raptors in the first round. If they have to play them.
I agree.
I don't see that at all.
The Heat are they actually won the season series against the Sixers 3-1.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was a really weird series because I'm pretty sure if I remember, two of those, like at least 2 of those games, like they just blew each other out by like 40. It was really fucking weird. I would imagine it was when the Sixers were at home or on the road when they got smoked, but
yeah.
It'll be interesting though to see more of the Bucks Sixers games coming up.
Though, if Shake Milton and Korkmaz keep scoring fucking 30 a game, who knows?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. That Christmas Day game was was very, very. I blocked it out of my mind. I don't think about that game. That never happened. I had a very happy Christmas. I wasn't.
All right,
sad.
then we're 46-7. Let's go.
Yep, people forget that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
anyone
Pacers
else?
are good.
Yeah.
Nets stink. Magic
Yep.
stink. Wizards stink. Bulls stink. I love the Hornets, but they stink. Pistons stink. Knicks are the Knicks. Hawks, they're always trying, and the Cavs stink. East sucks.
Yeah.
Pistons, you mean the scraps of the Bucks?
Pretty much.
Yeah, Bucks B team. Yeah. And that's kind of sad about the Pistons, but because I do like a lot of the players on the Pistons because they're
Playoff
old
Thon.
Bucks. Yeah. I wonder how Thon's doing. I have not paid attention, but I can't imagine. Yeah. But yeah, I agree with the Pacers. They're still really good, and they're at the 6 right now. I think they could, depending on what happens, I think they could hop up to the 5 and push the Sixers to the 6. Pacers have been playing well.
I remember when Fenner tried to tell me before the year that the Pacers were actually terrible.
Yeah,
So-
Pacers.
yeah.
I was staying quiet because I didn't want to get into it. I still think that team fucking sucks. They're fine. Whatever. You have a win.
Wait, what?
You're the 6th seed in the
still
fucking
think
East
that?
in the regular season. Good for you. As we've already established, the East sucks, and you're the 6th seed in the East. I'm not scared of you guys.
No, but there's like a big the 6 seed and like the 4 seed is like a 3 game separation. But the 6 of the 7 seed is that's a 6 game separation.
Yeah.
it's
There's a
inconsistent.
huge
So-
drop off after the 6. There's there's literally a 6 game drop off from 6 to 7.
I think it's so funny that the 7 and 8 seed don't even have winning records.
Yeah,
I don't think that's funny. I
hate
it.
it.
Yeah, I'm not a fan.
Yeah.
watching those bottom tier East teams play each other all the damn time. Like I swear the Hornets and the Pistons and the Wizards like rotate playing each other every single day. Those teams are always playing each other. I swear to God.
Yeah, there's some bad behind the Pacers. There's not a team worth talking about this year. But yeah, after that it's kind of Magic are interesting, but I don't know.
Magic are not interesting actually at all. That's a very uninteresting team. That team stinks too.
I don't know. I mean, yeah.
I
mean,
love me some Markelle Fultz.
I was gonna say Markel's been pretty fucking cool. Like, good for him. I like the fact he just left the Sixers. Now he's doing pretty damn well.
I mean, outside of getting absolutely jobbed at the fucking dunk contest, like Aaron Gordon, like I don't know why he's not good, but he's just not.
Yeah.
He's just such a mediocre player. I don't understand at all.
Well,
I
he
thought
can dunk
would
the
be
ball
so
really
decent.
well. He should be good.
I was gonna say,
Yeah, he can do that
yeah.
one thing really well.
Good dunking guy. He does the dunks. He does the fun ones. Can't even win that though. But yeah, do you guys have anything else to say about the East for the rest of the year?
No, I think it's time we get into the West because I think the
Yep,
West is a
West
lot
is
more
fun.
interesting.
Oh, thank God we can talk about something interesting.
Yeah. So the West. What do you guys think of it right now? Are the Lakers just the best team in the West?
I think right now it's pretty obvious that they are, but I mean, I think it is. I think if that Clippers team can pull it together, they're going to be scary.
Yeah.
Who do you think is the best team?
It's either the
West?
Lakers or the Clippers. I mean, it's not
Yeah.
even.
Yeah.
It's the Lakers and Clippers and everybody else. I mean, I like the Nuggets, but I don't see the Nuggets ever actually beating one of those two teams in a 7-game series.
See, I think the Nuggets are so interesting because, like, I feel like just like the past couple of years, they've been always consistently well, like bouncing between like 1, 2, 3, wherever they are. And the only guy I know of is like Jokic or whatever the fuck his name is. Jokic, whatever.
Yeah. He's awesome.
But I don't know anyone else on the Nuggets. Like, who else plays on that team?
Jamal Murray, Will Barton, Michael Porter Jr. They have a good team.
Gary Harris.
They're really solid.
Gary Harris sucks.
He was asking who played on the team.
You don't get to number 2 in the West for being mediocre. Like, they are a well-built team. I agree.
Michael Porter
Lakers
Jr.
It's so good. Is he technically? Does he get rookie eligibility?
I don't.
I don't think
I don't
so.
know. I don't know.
But he didn't
I
play
can't
much,
say that.
did he?
No, he didn't. No, he didn't.
Okay, it's like a Ben Simmons rookie.
Yeah, I mean, he's still kind of dealing with injuries this year. He's not going to play enough games to even be in the conversation.
No, I was just kind of just wondering. I didn't know.
Yeah, he's a Ben Simmons type. Fucking bullshit rookie of the year. But he's not going to win it, but we'll get to that in a second. Yeah, Clippers, if they can, like, they're weird because I really thought they were just going to...
issues, right? Like, they're kind of like the Sixers. They're not a fan of each other, right?
I don't think that's the case.
No, like, I'm pretty sure it is.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Like, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
shit.
Shut up,
I had
Sam.
no idea.
Yeah, sorry.
This is news to me, then. I heard some shit about Paul George, but that's it. I thought they were just kind of, like, underachieving.
No, and then they go out and they add Marcus Morris, noted locker room guy.
Oh, yeah. Everybody's favorite.
Oh, yeah.
So what's the issue going on in the locker room with the Clippers? Then?
Yeah,
I don't know anything.
I can't say for certain. It's just kind of like the Sixers. Yeah, nobody likes each other.
Yeah, reports coming out just here and there. I mean, you got guys like fucking Pat Bev and everything. It's just a little much.
It's a lot of like
and then
guys that have personality and they're like headstrong dudes. So
and then a lot of it comes out with Kawhi sitting because I can't remember who had the quote, but it was like I think it might have been Montrez. He was just saying like how not everybody is exactly pulling their weight.
Holy shit!
Oh, yeah,
I had no idea this was going on. Oh,
no, it's weird. And obviously he's talking about Kawhi just not playing every game, getting his rest days.
Hey, load management. It's important.
Exactly. Yeah. I don't know. They'll figure it out by the playoffs, I'm sure.
Yeah.
So
I
want Lakers Clippers in the conference finals. I think everybody does.
Yeah.
Yeah. Otherwise, I would want the Jazz. The Jazz are sick.
I like the Jazz.
That's just because I think they're fucking dirty.
Their jerseys are sick. I love their jerseys.
Trying to tell me it was bad, but we won't get into that.
Fenner, man, why?
I guess
we won't bring it up.
No, the Utah Jazz are another one of those teams where like they're good. They're a good regular season team, but they just aren't built to win in the playoffs.
That's fair. I mean, I don't think when it comes down to it, it's going to be Lakers Clippers. I think. So
the current matchup right now is Utah against Houston. Do you think Utah will confidently win that series?
No.
Shit. I don't know.
That's one of those things where it's like.
I mean, I would hope the Rockets just get dunked on because I don't want the Rockets to go anywhere.
I don't know. I feel like the Jazz actually would beat them in a 7-game series because I don't think you can do 7 games of small ball against Rudy Gobert. That's not going to work.
Yeah.
You just don't attack Rudy Gobert. Sounds easy enough.
Yeah, except Rudy Gobert is going to attack PJ Tucker. That's the issue. So it's literally going to cut because I think their defense will be terrible in those games, and it's all just going to come down to how many threes they're hitting. And if noted superstars like Ben McLemore and Daniel House aren't banging threes all game, I just don't see how they can win a series against the Jazz.
Okay. Kind of
I
something
hope I'm right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be so pissed.
I was gonna say I don't know.
God.
Like, James Harden he's just so fucking. As much as I don't
the
like
dribbler.
Watching, I don't hate him.
The dribbler.
But James Harden's really good. I don't like watching him play. It's not super entertaining for me.
Most certainly not.
He's really fucking good, and so is Russ.
Yeah.
It
would be a good series. Russ is better than Harden.
Dunking?
I can fuck with that.
At everything.
Yeah.
Besides shooting. I think he's still a better passer. He obviously tries more. Dude, Westbrook has been insane the last month. Ever since he stopped shooting threes. He's nuts. He's having the best year of his career. It's the most efficient year of his career, too.
I think he started off the year pretty shitty, but he's been heating up.
Like, once he figured out his place in the system. That's why they can do small ball
That's the reason why Giannis didn't select Harden on his team for the All-Star game.
The dribbler.
Can't pass.
Well,
he can.
Yeah.
But
he chooses.
When he wants to, he's pretty good at it.
Yeah. That kind of also kind of brings up something funny. I don't think anyone likes Harden. I don't think NBA players like him. I don't think anyone fucking likes him. You never see Harden hanging around other NBA players.
Strippers in Houston like him.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's true. Strip clubs love him. Big fan of James Harden. Something I wanted to bring up, though, that we kind of talked about with Kawhi. What do you guys think about, like, load management? I know some people get mad. They're like, oh, he shouldn't be playing.
Care less.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I agree.
The argument you always hear is like, oh, what if somebody paid, $500 to bring their kid to see LeBron and LeBron sits that game? Tough shit. You can watch LeBron on TV.
Do not care.
Yeah, I don't care either, especially someone like Kawhi. Like, take a fucking game off here and then. Like, you're just saving yourself. I get it. I get both sides if people are like, oh, he should be playing. Okay, that's fine. I'm just glad no one on fucking the Bucks are weird like that, and I don't have to worry about it.
I think they do it good. Like with Giannis, is like they do load management. Like during the game, he's playing 30 minutes a game.
Yeah,
exactly.
They don't run him out there for 38 minutes. You know what I mean?
That's real load management. If you look at the Bucks numbers, how much they play a game, it's nuts. It's
Giannis is averaging at 30.9 minutes a game, and just James Harden and relative is 37 minutes a game.
That's fucking nuts.
Yeah,
that's insane.
Yeah, he is leading the league, 37, and then it's Damian Lillard, followed by Kyle Lowry, Ben Simmons, and Fred VanVleet. Fred VanVleet and Kyle Lowry are playing 36 minutes a game.
Damn, both playing.
I did not think Kyle Lowry was playing that much.
Yeah. So kind of getting back to
threes a game. Holy shit.
Kyle Lowry's balling out this year. I tried telling you a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, but he's a fat nerd, and I don't like watching him.
He's a thick nerd.
Yeah, like, look, I'm not. I don't need to have a real honest take. I know he's good, but just let me have this. Or that's field goals, not fucking threes. God, he's making 2.9 threes a game. Excuse me.
Right.
Yeah,
so
Ben Simmons is
insane.
making 0 threes a game. On average.
Who is?
Ben Simmons, making 0 threes.
That's
but he is
right.
shooting 33% on the year, so good for him.
Yeah, I guess. But fuck Ben Simmons. He's right up there with Harden as my least favorite player.
I mean, if he wasn't on the Sixers, I mean, I don't know. Like, Ben Simmons is fun to watch.
Yeah, I mean,
Just objectively
on another team, like if he's in the West, I'm probably like, oh yeah, Ben Simmons is cool.
I'm
but
trying to
since he's on
separate
the Sixers,
my
fuck
Bucks fandom from this. So.
I won't. Fuck him. I also hate that whole Rookie of the Year thing. Fuck that. So that's just part of the reason I hate him.
Whatever. Let's not get into that. I was gonna say I didn't care about that. But.
No, I
hated that. That was bullshit. But to get back to the West, there's something I wanted to point out because I think it's really interesting, and I guess I didn't notice how well the Thunder have been playing.
Yeah, I was going to say
the
that.
6th seed. I knew they were like still in playoff. They were like in the playoff picture right now. But holy shit, they're the 6th seed.
Yeah.
That just kind of threw me off. Good for them.
Good.
Like, yeah,
Chris Paul, as much as I hate the guy, Chris Paul has been playing out of his fucking mind this year. Shea is unreal.
Shea's so cool.
See, I don't mind Chris Paul. I don't know if that's a hot take. I like Chris Paul. I actually like him.
Like him
yeah.
or you
Name
don't
one
mind
thing.
him?
Name
I
one
do
thing
like
you
him.
like about Chris Paul.
I don't know. He's always been fun to watch.
he's
I loved
funny
him
in
back on the
commercials.
Clippers. No, he's
not.
awful.
Yeah.
He's with Aaron Rodgers. But no, I've always liked watching him, and I've always rooted for him. I always thought that Clippers team just got unfortunate
I like watching
with like their
Steph
injuries.
break his ankles.
Yeah. No,
I guess
Man,
I
fuck
like
Chris
Chris Paul. I like watching him, and I'm
hate
happy
Chris
for.
Paul.
I was just
I'm happy for the
surprised how
Thunder.
well they're doing based, like, since that trade happened with Houston. Like, I just thought the Thunder would just, like, tank.
Yeah, no, I thought
thought so
would be
too.
trash too.
I thought that was the goal, so that's why I'm like good for them. I thought like that's shitty. Think about him. He went from a top tier team to being tossed into what looked like a dumpster fire, where it's just a tanking team, and he's going to be traded. But they're in playoffs. Good for them.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I think that's cool. But the other team I wanted to mention, the Mavericks at 7. I thought they'd be higher than the Thunder.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Mavericks have.
But I know Luka was hurt.
Really
so.
mediocre ever since like
Yeah.
the first month or 2 of the season.
Wasn't Luka hurt for a while?
Yeah, but I mean, he wasn't hurt. He wasn't hurt that long. I mean, they
Yeah.
really fucking slid.
Yeah. But yeah, and then the 8th seed I think is one of the most interesting. I love seeing the Grizzlies there right now, but I would love to see the Trailblazers hop up too. I think that's going to be a fun race.
I like the Grizz, but I don't see him holding on to that spot. I think.
I know.
Unfortunately, I think it's going to be either the Blazers.
So
or the
here's
Spurs.
a question: How close? I'm not saying this team's gonna make it into like the top 8, but how close do you think the Pelicans will get with Zion back?
I think they could. I think they're gonna push.
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause I thought about it, I'm like, that seems like quite a bit, like, how many games are they back? 5?
They're 5 games back out of the playoffs.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
terrible.
Yeah.
It's a good
Yeah, I mean...
season. And Zion is already the best player in the NBA. So.
Oh, yeah.
That would be pretty cool, seeing them. But I would love to see Ja in playoffs, so that's what I'm rooting for. Even if it's a 4-game bounce against LeBron, that would just be fucking cool.
Speaking of Zion and Ja,
Yeah.
you think Zion is going to win Rookie of the Year? Or you think it's going to be Ja?
I think it's gonna be Zion.
Yeah, I think it is. Too,
I don't.
dude.
He's so goddamn good.
I don't give a shit how many games he plays.
That's the only. That's the only thing.
He's the best player out on the court unless he plays the Bucks.
And he's not even getting his fucking feet under him yet. It's insane.
I agree, but I kind of want Ja to get it, just because, I don't know, he's been so fun. He just played the whole season. I don't know.
He ain't no Zion.
I get it. Zion totally
Ja looks
will
like he's just
get
playing
it.
street ball out there.
Yeah,
That's what I love. He is so fucking fun. Not saying Zion's not. He's incredible watching.
No, I think this is slander against Zion. Quit talking bad about Zion.
No, I do love Zion, and like he deserves it too. I won't be upset about it, but I just think like it's just been the whole year of Ja so far. So that's been cool.
I admittedly don't watch a whole lot of college basketball, so I don't know like a whole lot of like prospects when they're coming in, other than like guys like Zion, you know.
Yeah.
But like I knew Ja was good, and he went to where'd he go? Like Murray State, right?
Yeah.
But like I didn't like I knew he was like a shooter, ball handler type point guard, whatever. I didn't know he could fucking dunk like he does.
Oh yeah.
It's pretty cool.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah. No, he's something else. I'm glad to see him.
I'm just glad they all hate Andre Iguodala.
Yeah, that was. I loved all that. I loved every second of that.
I loved it.
League.
Fuck anyone trying to say he shouldn't be like disrespectful. I say fuck that. He can do what he wants. Isn't he like he's like 21, right? Like
Ja's
or
20.
is it 20?
Yeah,
No, Ja's 20.
God. Oh my god. Say he can do that shit. He can meme his dick off.
Yeah,
like,
and what is Zion 19?
Is it 19?
Zion is 19. Yeah,
God.
he's born 2000. That's
God.
insane to think about, man.
God,
Dude,
I hate
what
this.
the fuck? That I thought he was just 20. I guess it makes a difference though. He's a teenager.
Imagine being
a literal
19,
teenager babying Carmelo Anthony, a grown man, a possible future Hall of Famer. Couldn't keep up with Zion, man.
Imagine
This
being a
man has
19-year-old kid just dunking on grown-ass men constantly.
This man,
and that's
he's had
after
his license
recovering
for
from like
3
a
years.
meniscus.
Yeah.
Oh, and he's a big boy too.
He's a big boy. He is thick.
Did you guys see the
yeah.
dunk he had where he literally like brought down the rim and they had to fix the hoop?
Yeah,
He
in the Rising Stars game.
threw
Yeah.
down.
That's what happens when you got that fucking
man.
dump truck. Like Zion's got that wagon. He's got that Vlad Jr. going on. Like, my God, my boy got caboose.
He got cake.
that
got
boy,
cake,
that boy
dog.
thick.
Just want to dig right in.
How is I have not
Too
obviously
horny
paid
for the
it. I have yeah, get out of here. A horny man on the pod, get out.
I'm just gonna start simping Zion.
Yeah. Zion and Lowry, who's thicker. But I obviously haven't been paying attention to the Knicks at all, rightfully
God,
so.
why would you
but
even bring them up?
how is what's his name from Duke doing?
Oh, good. So good. What's his name?
Oh, can we have some good
can't
RJ
even-
Barrett talk?
Yeah,
Fucking
yeah.
thank you.
RJ Barrett.
Hasn't he been
sucks.
ass too?
RJ Barrett
Yeah.
fucking blows.
I can't believe he was. Oh, that sucks. I thought that was like, what are you going?
Agreed.
It doesn't
Yeah.
help him that he plays on the fucking Knicks, but he's just been terrible, man.
No, he didn't stand a chance from the start. But like, my God,
He's shooting less than 40% on the year. Like, he's just there's not one thing about him that's like good.
Yeah, just bench player.
no, he stinks.
But it is the Knicks, so maybe it's a Knicks syndrome kind of thing.
I mean, dude, they could have drafted Zion, and they honestly would have found a way to just fucking tank his career too, guaranteed.
That would have been
I don't know.
Man,
I know we're
Dude.
shitting on the Knicks, but I think Zion's one of those guys. It doesn't matter what position that kid was going to be put in. I mean, I know it's early, but like the early returns are, He's the best player in the NBA.
Minus Giannis, but yeah. Yeah. Which, I mean, is a big, oh darn.
I mean, I like it that he's on the Pelicans because he's surrounded with, young talent with him already. Eventually, I think that team's just going to be wild.
And I'm so happy it's in the West because I can cheer for him. Yeah. And I have no problem cheering for that team because they're fucking dirty.
Yeah.
I would like to see that Pelicans make the 8th seed and play the Lakers revenge game. Just Lakers B team versus the Lakers.
Imagine drafting RJ Barrett when you could have had Tyler Harrow. Couldn't be me.
Oh, yeah.
Tyler Harrow, that dude's a bucket.
He's a bucket.
So, let's get a few predictions here. Who do you guys have as Eastern Conference Finals matchup, Western Conference Finals winner, and then we'll get into MVP Rookie of the Year. I think we already kind of covered, but who do you guys have as the Eastern Conference Finals?
I mean,
I've got Bucks and Raptors. I think it's a gap.
Bucks, probably just Bucks Raptors is the easy choice.
Yeah,
honestly.
Yeah, I think that's the most.
I
fair.
think it might be Bucks Heat.
That's my second choice. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, not all of the option at all.
Heat are fucking good, dude. The Heat,
yeah,
they're so fucking deep. I mean, oh my god.
Oh, those blue jerseys, they can't lose in those.
Oh, those Vice jerseys.
I like the original Vice jerseys more, though.
Those pink ones are sick. I love those jerseys.
Those are gone. It's the blue now.
Big sad.
Also, Dwayne Wade played for the Heat, though, so fuck the Heat.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
See, yeah. I was early on the Dwayne Wade never being a big fan train, so.
But hey, you played college ball at Marquette. We gotta love him.
Yeah, everybody forgets that.
Yeah.
And I think when the playoffs are gonna start. That's when Udonis Haslem is gonna really just take off the warm up, and he's gonna be dropping 25 and 12 every game.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I will go out on a limb and disagree with that.
Yeah, I was gonna say, who is that man?
You don't know who Udonis Haslem is?
No, I don't.
You don't know who Giannis is?
All right, another episode of Teach Becker Things.
I am not going to sit here and describe to you
Udonis
Haslem for the next 5 minutes.
That'll be an
sounds like he's not important
thing.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Moving on.
All right, perfect.
Yeah. Anyways, West. Do we all agree it's Lakers Clippers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so.
I think that's kind of just end of discussion.
Yeah, and I think not only am I rooting for it, but a Lakers Bucks finals would be very, very awesome.
Mm-hmm. If you're the Bucks, who would you rather play if you make it to the NBA championship? Who would you rather play, the Clippers or the Lakers?
Lakers.
Not Kawhi.
I don't know.
Lakers only because I think they're just more top heavy. And you're gonna have to get
the top's good though.
Oh, it's obviously good.
Yeah,
but you're just gonna have to get a ton of minutes out of fucking LeBron and AD. And once we get to the finals, I think the Bucks just have an easier route to the finals. I don't know. Mm-hmm. I just think that's who I would rather play. The Clippers are just so deep. Once you get the benches in and everything, that's tough.
Well, I never want to
suck now, so
I never want to be I want to play LeBron because it's LeBron.
Actually, you know what? I changed my mind. I want the Clippers because I want to get to the finals, and then that way Marcus Morris can just start taking the ball away from Kawhi and Paul George and say it's my time to shine. He'll go 3 of 15 from the field. And just start talking to everybody how they play like women, and how it's his team. But that's what I want to see. I want to see Marcus Morris sabotage the Clippers in the finals.
Well, fuck Marcus Morris. I fucking hate him.
Well, since the NBA is rigged, we can get into that discussion of the Lakers winning it all.
Nah.
And that was
so who do you guys think's going to
win MVP?
It's hot take. Honest. It's probably the guy who's going to have the most efficient season in NBA history. I would argue it's probably going to be Giannis.
Yeah?
Yep.
Yeah.
What about Harden? He's scoring 40 every night.
That's the thing. It's not going to be James Harden.
Oh, not a chance.
I mean,
plus, I'm shocked he's shooting 43% from the field. I thought it'd be way less than that.
Yeah. But they'll still, Rockets Twitter will still freak out that he wasn't MVP.
Oh, yeah, it'll be robbed. Whoever gets
super
it.
defensive. Yep.
Honestly, you could give it to fucking LeBron. It wouldn't hurt my
I
feelings
was gonna
at
say
all.
it's a 2-horse race between LeBron and Giannis. I think
It depends. It depends where the Mavericks finish because it could be Doncic as a third.
Yeah.
I mean, Luka's
I
at
still think he's
28
really-
points a game.
Luke is good.
He's at
Yeah.
what's average? Luka's averaging 29, 9.5, and 8. Are you?
Yeah.
But damn.
He's in the
Yeah.
talk. No, he's in the fucking
Yeah.
talk.
Yeah.
He's definitely the
One of
third man, though. Like, he's in the conversation, but he's the third man.
I guess
Like,
it's
he's
only
just
because his team isn't doing well. I mean, they're
Yeah.
doing fine, but
If they make a run for it, I could see it. Fuck it. Yeah. Who you guys got for Coach of the Year?
who cares?
So
Going
I'm
with
looking
Bud.
at LeBron's basketball reference right now. He's now listed at 6'9". Is this man growing?
We don't
He's
know
got
how
Kevin-
tall
he's got
he
Ever
is.
since
Durant.
he came into the NBA, he's been listed at 6'8".
I mean, Kevin Durant was 6'9" for years, and then he finally grew to 7 feet. So
I get
Yeah.
I get
mean,
that
I'm just
one.
saying,
Like
it's
that was just a
possible.
lie. But like,
I don't know. This is probably a lie too. Who knows?
Yeah.
what? I don't know. Whatever.
I'm pretty sure
Anyways.
Giannis is
Yeah.
listed at like 6'10" or 6'11". So
Yeah.
yeah, he's listed at 6'11". He's 7 feet.
Okay. Do you guys have any kind of other thoughts about the rest of the season?
Yeah, Devontae Graham, coolest player in the NBA, bar none.
You think he's gonna win Most Improved?
I think he should.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, the dude was a second-round pick afterthought that nobody gave a shit about, and now he's averaging 18 points a game, and I think he like 8 assists. Like, dude's awesome.
I
Love
think
Devontae Graham.
I think that's like the most interesting like award talk you could have because I think there are legitimately 3 or 4 candidates that could win it, including Devontae Graham. I think it could be Devontae Graham, Brandon Ingram, Bam, or maybe even Pascal Siakam again.
And Luka.
Well, but
Yeah.
like we talked
Yeah.
about that like a week ago. They aren't going to give it to Luka.
Honestly, at this point, I think they could. I don't think they
Yeah.
should, but I think they could. I really do.
If
I've
you're just
changed my
talking like
tune.
legitimately the most improved, then it would be Luka bar
Sure.
none, right? But that's not the way these awards ever work out.
Nah. They're just they're gonna end up giving it some. They're gonna give it to like fucking Jason Tatum. Everybody's gonna be pissed.
Oh no.
That'd
be
very
gross.
upset.
I'd hate that.
But
I could actually see
most
that.
improved player.
Yeah.
Ugh.
But yeah, any other last minute thoughts? Awesome.
Nah.
Go Bucks.
Nope,
Bucks.
yeah.
Yeah. So if you want to hear some more Bucks talk coming up this season or NBA talk in general, make sure to follow us on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. Also, leave us a little review on Apple Podcasts. It's much
And
appreciated.
fuck Mike Dunleavy.
And fuck Mike Dunleavy. Honestly, fuck him. And there's a couple other people we could list, but most importantly, fuck Mike Dunleavy. But yeah, follow us on those. Leave us a little review. Also follow us on Twitter and Instagram. We've got some good content over there at the Farmcast Pod. We bring the funny. We're a riot, a laughter riot.
We're a hashtag funny, right, guys?
Yep. Real humor. But that does it here from us. Follow us on all those platforms, and we will see you later. Bye.